Have you ever wondered whether getting everything you wish for could actually ruin your life instead? Hello everyone, my name is Puteri Ilhan Khalisya Binti Mohamad Dzadil Syakirin and I am from SMK Bukit Rangin, Kuantan, Pahang. My school's code is CEA4081. Today, I would like to dive into a story that reads like a simple fable but hits like a sledgehammer. It is none other than John Steinbeck's The Pearl. Before reading this book, I expected a simple story about treasure and fortune. I thought it would be about a poor man who suddenly becoming rich overnight and live happily ever after. But after finishing it, I realized it was actually a warning about human nature. This book is written by none other than John Steinbeck, who is one of the greatest American writers in the 20th century and also the mind behind Of Mice and Men and the Grapes of Wrath. This book is published in 1947 by the Viking Press. It is based on a local folk legend that Steinbeck heard during his visit to La Paz, Mexico in 1940, which focuses on cultural and economic struggles of indigenous Mexican communities. To illustrate these hardships, the story follows Kino, a poor pearl diver who lives with his wife, Joanna, and their baby son, Coyotito, in a small coastal village. At first glance, they may seem like a poor family, but they are rich in peacefulness and also content as well as love. However, everything changes when Coyotito got stung by a scorpion. Both Kino and Joanna desperately seek help from a doctor, but the doctor refuses to help them only because they are poor. And this moment is important because it highlights the unfairness in society where the rich are respected and helped while the poor are ignored. The next day, Kino found a huge pearl called the Pearl of the World, in which it seems like a miracle at first. Kino immediately dreams of a better future for his family. He dreamt of marrying Joanna properly in a church, buying new clothes, owning a rifle, as well as sending Coyotito to school in order to give him the opportunities he never had. And during this part, I felt happy for him because his dreams were not selfish. He simply wanted a better life for his family. But from this point on, everything goes downward. As news of the pearl spreads, people around Kino start to change. The doctor who once ignored them suddenly becomes kind. The priest suddenly remembers Kino. The pearl buyers try to cheat him, and everyone begins to watch him with jealousy. And what resonates to me most is the pearl's meaning shift. It starts as a shimmering symbol of hope and slowly curdles into a magnet for danger and greed. And Kino clings to the pearl so desperately, to the point that to him, the pearl wasn't merely a gem, but a one-way ticket out of poverty. He got so blinded by greed to the point that when Joanna warns him how the pearl is destroying them, he could not let go of the pearl. And the ending is a total gut punch. Kino finally realizes the truth, but it was too late. His pursuit of wealth has cost him the very thing he was trying to protect. And what resonates to me most is how painfully human it feels. Even nowadays, people see wealth and success as a solution to their problem. Social media especially makes wealth seems like the only way to achieve happiness. But the pearl reminds us that both greed and obsession could destroy relationships, peace, and our very humanity. Also, Steinbeck has completely made a mere object into a vivid mirror of the human soul. Each character sees the pearl meaning differently. For example, Kino sees it as a way to get out of poverty, while others see it as profit and opportunity. As well as Steinbeck's prose is deceptively minimalist. He uses simple language to paint vivid landscape of profound emotional depth. Now, before ending, I would like to leave you with one final question. If you were in Kino's position, would you have let go of the pearl or held on to it? Because sometimes the very things we think will save us are the very things that will destroy us. Thank you.